Hey, this is Mikey. Welcome to another video. And before I start, I want to share with you this beautiful sunset. This beautiful sunset. We got this beautiful lighting going on here, and just want to share this beautiful moment with you. And in this video, I want to tell you how to transmute your sexual energy to achieve your goals. How to transmute your sexual energy to become a conscious creator to achieve success in whatever area you want to achieve success in. And by the end of this video, you will be given the #1 key to actually hold that semen inside, not masturbate, and 2 keys to transmute that energy into the achievement of your goal. So, if you want those 3 things, it's gonna absolutely change your life, then stay till the end of the video and I promise I will deliver on those. Okay, so semen retention. So semen retention is something that has been practiced for a long time by a lot of yogic cultures, and it's an ancient practice practiced by a lot of people, and one of the reasons that semen retention is so powerful because 40 drops of blood produce 1 drop of semen. 40 drops of blood produce 1 drop of semen. Okay, so semen is a life force. You can create a child. It's half of the formula to create a real human being. A semen created me. That's how powerful a semen is. Semen is life force. So if you keep that life force inside you, you will become more lively. You will become more energetic. You will become more motivated. That's what will happen if you retain that semen. So semen retention will increase your consciousness, your level of awareness, which means you start seeing the world differently. You stop chasing the next thing that's gonna get you that dopamine spike, that, reward. Whatever that thing is for you, maybe it's food, a TV show, social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, notifications that are stimulating you. Do you know that if you use social media and you have notifications on your phone, each time you see a notification, the reaction in the brain is the same as you snorting a line of cocaine. The physical reaction is not the same, but the reaction in the brain is the same, which means that notifications are addictive. That's stimulation. Okay? That's stimulation. But if you're not stimulating yourself, your consciousness level arises. You become more aware. You start seeing the world through a different lens, not through the lens of stimulation, not through the lens of, what's the next thing that will give me that dopamine spike, but you will start seeing opportunities. You will start, consuming different type of information, reading books, watching, different videos that are not so stimulating, but are more educational. And then you start taking different actions, will start leading you to different opportunities, different results in your life, a different vibration. You will start feeling differently. And that's when that big shift starts to happen. That big shift starts to happen. That vibrational shift. Okay, so if you stop, as I said, indulging in highly stimulating activities, food, social media, pornography, masturbation, sex, a TV show, binge watching Netflix, going on TikTok, watching a video every 10 seconds, It's like snorting a cocaine line every single 10 seconds. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy what it does to your brain. And especially porn. Porn is so damaging for your brain. It's so highly stimulating. So it literally makes your brain smaller. It makes your brain more and more dull. So you will not get, pleasure, happiness from the little things in life anymore. You don't want to spend time with your family anymore. You don't want to work out. Why? Because you're so dull. You're so unsensitive to life. And it starts ruining your life in a major way. Do you see how that works? It's so damaging to you. Like, your brain's, every time you masturbate, your brain becomes smaller, and your brain needs more and more stimulus to stay happy, basically. That's a bad cycle to be in. And that leads you nowhere, right? If you start thinking about it, for example, let's say you want to build your own business. You want to build your income with your own business, working for yourself. So let's see what are the activities that will lead there. Let's say, you started a YouTube channel, you start doing YouTube videos. Not a very stimulating activity, is it? You have to start reading books. Not a very stimulating activity, right? Not a stimulating activity. So, and that leads me to delayed gratification. So, delayed gratification is something that leads to the highest rewards of life. What is delayed gratification? Well, instead of sleeping in the morning, hitting the snooze button, choosing instant gratification, you wake up and you take a cold shower. That's delayed gratification. You wake up and take a cold shower. Both things are not instantly gratifying. Although a cold shower, after the cold shower, you feel amazing. So in a way it is, but you have to do something that's really uncomfortable to get the reward. Okay? And that cold shower will shift your vibration in the beginning of your day. You conquer your morning. You put your will on the table and say, hey, this is me controlling my day. I am in control of my day. Okay? Another example of delayed gratification. Instead, let's say you finished your workday, you come home. Instead of going to the shop, buying a bag of potato chips and watching your favorite Netflix show, you get a workout done, which gives you more energy. You feel better about yourself. And it will start building upon, each workout will start building upon each other. And eventually, you will be energetic on a daily basis. Your body feels amazing on a daily basis. You'll be happier on a daily basis. That's the delayed gratification, the highest rewards in life. And what are the highest rewards in life? Basically, the highest reward in life is if you're able to maintain your high. You maintain your high of happiness, fulfillment, without needing stimulus, without needing food, porn, sex. You're just able to maintain your high and remain conscious and create your life, create the reality you want, achieve the goals that you want. That's the highest reward in life, right? You can create the income you want. You can create your dream life. That's the highest reward in life. On the other hand, is instant gratification. And instant gratification, aka high stimulation, instant reward. Instant gratification will lead to the lowest rewards in life. What are the lowest rewards in life? The same things that instant gratification is. Food, TV, Netflix, entertainment, social media, sex, masturbating. These are the lowest rewards in life. Just a quick dopamine spike. Just a quick dopamine spike. It's gonna actually lead you down in your life. I mean, the choice is obvious, right? But it's not easy. I know it's not easy. I was in that hole of stimulating myself with food, with porn, and falling into that pornography hole again and again. But once I understood this secret that I will share with you in the end of this video, very soon, then everything changed. Soon I'm approaching 2 months of no masturbation, and I've ended my food stimulation. I'm not stimulating myself with food anymore. I'm only eating 2 meals a day, fasting every day, not stimulating myself with food, no snacks. And the changes I'm seeing in myself, in my daily vibrations, my motivation, my willingness to take action is enormous. The increase is enormous. You won't believe, man. You won't believe. You won't believe. It feels amazing, and I want you to get on that same path as well. Let me quickly take a look at my notes if I have something else I want to share with you. So, looks like we're gonna go into the 3 keys I wanted to share with you. The first key is about how to actually manage to hold that semen inside of you. How not to masturbate. How to manage that urge if it comes. How to stay on your path. How to do actually what you want to do, not what your body says, not what the body urges. Hey man, come on, let's go, let's masturbate. Okay, how to succeed with maintaining that semen inside. First step, make a decision. Make a decision that's it. I will not masturbate again. Be like, that's it, man. That's it. That's not serving me anymore. That's it. That's it, man. I'm freaking tired of this bullshit. It's not serving me. It's bringing me down. Try to get some emotion behind it. Try to get some emotion behind it. That's when your brain and body start reacting to your decision. Your brain and body are like, whoa, that guy is serious, okay? That guy is serious. But just make a decision. Put that decision down on a paper. Put that decision down on a paper. It's important that you write it down. Please write it down. Say it out loud and write it down. So, then, after you made that decision, you gotta have a plan on how you're gonna approach it when the urges come, when the storm of thoughts start coming to you that, hey, you know what, don't worry, it's okay, you can do it, and so on and so on. So, and you write down your decision, and then flip the page, and on the other side, write, this is what I would do if the urge comes. If the thoughts that I should do it come. Okay, so a plan. You gotta be prepared. Not just to make a decision, but you gotta be prepared. You gotta know what you're gonna do if this happens. You gotta know what to do if the urge comes. So, when the urge comes, just sit down and experience that urge fully. Experience that feeling fully. Just experience it. Observe it. Observe it. Observe the feeling. Do it for 15 minutes. And the urge will go away. This is the secret. This is very, very powerful. This is very powerful. Don't try to fight it. Experience it fully. Just observe it. Just sit with it and observe it. This is so powerful. You can do this with any stimulating activity that you're addicted to. Whether it's food, whether it's coffee, whether it's entertainment. You can do it with any stimulating activity. With anything. With anything. And secondly, when the urge comes, you will start getting thoughts that will start saying, hey, don't worry, it's okay to do it. It's just a quick release. It's okay. No, I'll do this and then I'll get back to work. It's normal. Everybody else are doing it. Don't worry about it. You haven't masturbated for a week. Now is a good time to reward yourself. Or, yeah, this is a good one. You have done a full day's work. You deserve this. You deserve to reward yourself. And now, the big thing that you have to do is you have to be extremely aware that these thoughts are not you. These thoughts is the mind creating these thoughts, trying to make those thoughts look like it's you so that you masturbate. Because the body and the mind want that instant reward, because that's how the body and mind are wired. They are wired to do that, to get that instant stimulus. And then they start influencing you to do it by feeding you with those thoughts. And if you think that you are those thoughts, if you identify with your thoughts, meaning if a thought comes, I've done a full day's work, I deserve it, if you accept that thought, then you're fucked. Sorry for saying the F word, but you're fucked if that happens. Then you do it. But understand that that's the mind trying to influence you to do it. That's not you. You want to hold that semen inside, transmute that energy, and create your dream life, achieve your goals. You don't want to masturbate. The body and mind wants that to get the reward. Just be aware of that. That's another powerful secret. That's so powerful, man. Just apply this. I'm excited for you. Just apply this, man. Just apply this. Be prepared. The storm will come. The storm will come. The urge and the thoughts is the storm that will come your way. You gotta be aware. You gotta stay conscious. You gotta, how do I say? You gotta push your will against that. You gotta push your will through that. By observing that, by being aware, these thoughts are not you. Now let's go. Whoa. Before I go to transmuting that energy, I want to add one more thing. And that thing is meditation. If you start to meditate, which I did, I start to lose the urge to do it. Like literally, I didn't even feel the urge to masturbate. When I saw beautiful women, I wasn't reacting to it anymore. Why? Because I started meditating. Meditation automatically increases your awareness, your consciousness. You become less stimulated. You start connecting with who you really are, with Source, and you start being more loving, more kind, and you start seeing that pornography through a different lens. You start being disgusted with pornography, because meditation does that. Meditation connects you with who you really are, which is, you are, how do I explain? You are basically a loving intelligence. Your natural state is happiness, fulfillment, love. And that's the state I was starting to get more into. And I didn't get the urges anymore. The urges just went away. The storms didn't come, and they haven't come in a long time for me. Over a month, I think. Over a month. Maybe a thought here and thought there. Just say, do it. Don't worry about it. And that's because I did some stimulating activities. When you do stimulating activities, other stimulating things will start, coming. The mind will start throwing those thoughts in. Hey, eat this food, masturbate, watch this TV show. You start stimulating yourself, which I did. I ate food unconsciously, just ate. Wasn't conscious. I didn't put a limit on the food I will eat. I was stimulating myself, watching a show, stimulating myself. And then the thought came, hey, masturbate too. But since I was conscious enough, I said, no. I know this is just a thought, and I observed it, and I overcame it. So now, quickly do the 2 keys that will help you transmute that energy into the achievement of your goal. So the number 1 key is to avoid all highly stimulating activities. Whether it's food, whether it's Netflix, whether it's social media, sex, pornography, masturbation, drugs, alcohol, notifications, sugar. Sugar is so addictive. So just avoid all highly stimulating activities. Avoid highly stimulating activities. And since I know it's very hard to do, you can start with one thing. Just remove one thing. Remove one thing. But if you're all in, remove everything. I personally, I didn't do all at once. I start with porn, and then came entertainment. I cut off the entertainment parts. I didn't stimulate myself with a lot of entertainment anymore, and then I cut off the food part. I didn't stimulate myself with excessive foods. I only ate just the amount I needed. I started slowing down my eating speed. Right? Because if you eat fast, you're still stimulating. You need You need to eat quick, so you need that quick stimulation. So I did that. And so for me, it was a step-by-step process. And I think, I don't know. Every person is different. Maybe the all-in thing works for you, or maybe the step-by-step thing works for you. Whatever works for you, you do that. So the second key to transmute that energy into the achievement of your goal is to put your focus into a process, into a creative endeavor that's going to lead you to your goal. Put your energy and focus into the achievement of your goal. Whatever that process looks like, whatever that creative endeavor looks like, put your focus and energy there, and that energy will automatically go towards that. If you eliminate everything that doesn't serve your goal, then everything that is left is you moving towards your goal. That's what you gotta do. Very simple, very fundamental, but very, very powerful. Okay, with that, I want to conclude this video. And I hope you start your journey of semen retention and transmuting that energy. I hope you found value from this video, and if you did, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also feel free to comment down below, give me some feedback. What do you want me to cover in the next videos? And just comment something down below so we can interact together with each other, and just let me know how can I serve you. What do you want me to cover in the next videos? And that's it. Okay, this was Michael Ling. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Let's go.